Right. I like what I like. They don't fall within that realm. I'm trying to think of someone like them that I do like. Retsin. 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 Yeah. I love them. They're like Ida, but they're not Ida, and I like them. Can you listen to It? No, I've never heard of the song It. Sorry. Can you play Guts? Yeah, man. What's up, Taylor? Have you ever used other instruments? In my 55 years, I've only played guitar. Are you self-taught? Isn't it obvious? Not much. What's up? Living? What's about Jeff Osman you don't enjoy? It's really him with a band that I didn't like, but I don't want to tell you why I don't like it. You know Train Breaks Down? I love their name, but their band is just not much for me. Black Hole Sun is a fun song. We're back. Maybe. Let's see how it's working. What's up, Faye? You got a favorite genre? Pop. Dude, Jeff's band was incredible. Hey, man, I'm not saying you didn't love them. I'm just saying I didn't like the music he played with the band. It doesn't matter. I just don't like it. I like Tim Buckley. Doesn't mean anything, though. Just Jeff didn't do anything for me. Here's the thing, though. As briefly as possible, Jeff, alone, at the club, I think it's in New York, just came out on vinyl. Him playing alone with with an electric guitar, awesome. Him playing with his band did nothing for me. I'm not saying he's not phenomenal. I'm just saying it's not for me. We're back. Very sufficient sound. All right. Can you sing? No. Hey, man, I lost a friend. Sorry. We're going to want a break. Check out J. Krishnamurti. Black metal. Like one band. I've been getting more into the Dead Milkmen. Okay. Good. How are you? The video was amazing. To what? I'm indifferent, R. I thought Soundgarden was good. Movie soundtrack. I forget. No, I haven't heard of Flooding. Can I give you music? I don't know. Talk to your parents first. I think people like saying band names. Maybe. Do you have synesthesia? I don't know. I don't go to doctors anymore. Will you play? No. Oh, no. I was going to, and now I'm definitely not going to do it. You could tell. I don't know what you're talking about. Donnie Darko's was pretty fire. It's an interesting thing you brought that up because he changed it for the revised version. He had his hands tied for the original. You're not wrong, though. I thought it was pretty good. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. That's a sound... Wait. What did you say? I can't... What's the difference between... A score. So Good, Bad, and the Ugly, that's a score. It's not a soundtrack. That's why I didn't say that. Hey, Duck. The boys are going to be... Do you know Mineral? Yeah, they're all right. How do I get over a dead one passing? Recognize the only reason that you're upset about it is never mind, I don't know, man. I'd read J. Krishnamurti if I were you. Could change your life. It's just thinking, it's just thought, but it would help you. But you have to read about it or watch the videos, which are basically just science, but... Your art teacher has a bit too much to drink on a Monday night. You think an art teacher would tell people to do this? You're delusional. You're trying to make a joke, but you're way out of your league. That's funny. Yeah, no art teacher would ever condone this. This is scratch scribble. Yeah. You should have, aimed a little lower. Hey, Kiara, you write this song over tonight? All you got to do is look in the search bar. You'll find out. Do you hear colors? I don't know. I don't want to go to a doctor anyway. It's simple. I get it. Thanks. Nothing. Yeah, all right. I remember you used to paint like that as a kid. Yeah, that's right. You can hear well. That blue looks good on you. I'm colorblind. I didn't know. But thanks. Thanks. Blue, huh? Can you write this poem about our next video? I think you will like it. I don't know what you mean. Why are mushrooms so good? Because you saute them properly and portobellos can be better than meat. I know you're not talking about psychedelics because they only tell you what you already know. They can't teach you anything you don't already know. They're working within a closed system. So, but yeah, they taste good. What considers a person an artist? No, it's up to you, I guess. I laughed. All right. Good evening, Lucy. What kind? Red, green? It's the song's name. I don't know what you're talking about. If you want me to hear his song, put the band and the song in the same line. It's really easy. Rest in peace, Rec Room. I'm back. I don't know what that means. Maybe someone died. You're trying to tell me. Slasher villain? Oh, I guess Freddy. First one that popped into my mind. Yeah, Freddy Krueger, to be clear, from A Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah, okay, what's yours? Favorite slasher villain? Crush! I'm back. That's great. Your mom would be so proud. Have you seen Engine? No. Wi-Fi's good. Lars is a pretty bad drummer. I wouldn't know. I guess you think so, though. And I guess you think we care. Hey, Jason. Jason, hey, what's up, man? I'm good. How you doing? Actor, Marlon Brando. When would you consider yourself successful? Trying to be successful will lead you to a terrible life full of misery and woe. Success is having an empty mind and being aware that everything that's happening is everything that needs to happen in the moment. I'm nowhere near that, but it's not really success. What's up, Metal? Hey. My villain is Freddy. All right. What's a no-skip album? Every death metal album by Death. There's no skips. Perfect catalog. But that's not fair. So I'm going to say Kate Bush's first 2 albums, 3 albums, 4 albums. I could also go on. Led Zeppelin's first album is no skips. Led Zeppelin's second album, 3rd album, 4th album, 5th album. Damn! Damn! What about you? That's on Kasabian. I guess I don't remember. What's your favorite Billy Bragg album? Back to Basics. I wrote this poem about you. Terrific. I already did it. You didn't look it up. Thanks for trying to waste my time. Oh, yeah. Do you agree with posthumous releases? Do I agree that releases that have been released after someone's dead is posthumous? Yeah. I mean, that's literally the definition. What if I feel like I have no goal? You're halfway to living a good life. Here, check this guy out if you want to know why I said what I just said. This isn't religion or philosophy. This is just a good way of looking at life, and you decide what you want to do. It's a difficult concepts, but very easy to read, but difficult concepts. Meet the Beatles, Love. Led Zeppelin is Led Zeppelin, words of Whiplash. Kurt Cobain, don't care. Prisoner or I don't know. I don't know who you are. Whiplash is a guaranteed amazing movie, but a lot of people find it disturbing. I hear Prisoners is good, but I can't stand that director. The writer and director of Whiplash is brilliant. He also did La La Land. He made a musical palatable. Anyway, obviously I think Whiplash, but like I said, some people find that very disturbing. It upsets them, so you might not want to do that. Please play Nice Dream. I'd love to. You must be very, very rich. That's $5,000. What's your name? Eloy Melkor. Yeah, you sound rich. $5,000. I think that's reasonable. Shep Gold, Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App. I appreciate you being here. Rich people, they can help the rest of us out. $5,000. If you want to be generous, You could give me $1,000 tip. Just ask your mommy. Thanks, appreciate you. Pulp Fiction or Four Rooms? Pulp Fiction. No recommendations? I don't know what that means. Oh, it's on 9V. I don't know what that means. Straight to the point. Great. Hi, play Hank Williams. Hank Williams. What player's so good? There's also a good Motorhead song. Good call. Nine Vicious is good. All you had to do is look it up, but yeah, true story. Hey, Aqua Bunny. Have you heard of Passion Pit? Yeah, they're soft. I would never seek them out on purpose. But they're not bad. I just saw the TikTok being satisfied with life. I hate money but really want a wife and kids. I don't understand how those two things are correlated. Sorry. What'd you say? I hate money but really want a wife and kids. Okay. Your big problem there is wanting. Like you think you know what you're actually going to want in 5 hours even. Except maybe a burger. Other than that, it's all, the unknown. But you're like, yeah, I'd rather live without money, but I want to have a wife and kids. Ever here at Costa Rica? You could surf all day. They could fish. You could educate them if you feel like it. It's really overrated. Education, that is. Because it's all just teaching us how to not be okay in a society that doesn't teach us well. Anyway, if you picked up on any of that, I hope it helped. Tony, that gets you removed from my page. I don't think you care, and I don't even think you're here anymore. But I'm just throwing that out there for your own benefit, sort of. What do you think of Yeat's new album? It's not my favorite. This guy's straight out of a psychology book. Hey, this guy's straight out of a psychology book. You're right out of a skit I don't want to see on Saturday morning. If you live anywhere, what'd you pick? Right here. Nowhere is superior to where you are at the moment. What's your favorite decade musically? All of them. There's no favorite decade. When you like music from an earlier decade, you're also liking your memories and your age and your nostalgia and you know what I mean, what you had for dinner that night. It's all part and parcel. Every decade has extraordinary, exceptional music. Do you know? No. What's stronger, lover? No, dude, you're wrong. You don't even know what love is and you're asking me this question. It's hilarious. First, you have to figure out what you're talking about. Then you have to ask the question. What do you think about Drake? I think he's very popular. Best Leonardo. We do this every day. Yeah, I'm not going to answer you today. Yeah. You keep doing that every day. I'm going to block you. Huh. Just depends on the creators. Don't know what that means. Do you recommend taking... No, I don't recommend anything. You got to figure it all out on your own, man. I do play music, though. What's up, Jason Shepard? I'm going to play my song, Guts. Music, me, or East... Yeah, oh, wait, I like Fake Make. I'm trying to quit the band I'm in. I want to continue writing songs on my own. What do you mean, trying to? It's not rocket science. Go quit. I'm a 10-year-old that loves to listen to music. Can you play music? No, I don't believe you. You're on the internet, by the way. I hope your parents are there and you're 10 years old. Yeah. I don't believe you. I'm going to stop all communication. You're too young to be talking to me. Bye-bye now. Do. Kind of corny, but have you listened to five? No. Hey, it's the one. Wait. 1, 2. What time is it? 7:02. Why'd you all come in here at once? Yeah. Weird. Do you all know each other? Not going to give you any attention, sorry. I know. You have a small vocabulary. I get it. Sonic Youth or Unwound is Sonic Youth. What are your thoughts on entropy? I don't have any. I'm not that smart. Yo, I'm 24. How old are you? None of your business. Have you listened to The Boy? No. Thanks. What's your favorite philosophy? This guy's, which is now my own. Did you ever go to college? Yeah. How many vinyls? 72. Happiest looking? Yeah. Oh, you're here again? I gotta block you, man. You come in every night. I tried not to, but you're just so dumb. What are these questions? They're just people who are getting paid to be here to make up time. Just like you. Have you ever been to New York? Live there. I miss your beard. Leave. Hey, Raven, can you play Damn It? No, I don't. Well, if you want to give me money, I'll do it. I don't like Blink 182, though. Are you self taught? You're going to tell me it's obvious? I know. Ever jam Beach Boys? Have I played a Beach Boys song? Yeah. Yeah, Duster's good background music. Okay, this is my song called Guts. Now I must say you are an easy read, a few gestures, a couple of sentences, and I could tell where you've been. But what are you made out of? All your guts gory? You said you'd been through a lot, now it's your story to tell. Visceral platitudes pouring everyone through the head and out of the room, swept away by 1,000 brooms. Visceral platitudes pouring everyone through the head and out of the room, swept away. Why did we get rid of that guy? By 1,000 brooms set on stone. No, Jeffrey Epstein, he's bad. Oh my God. I can't believe I said that out loud. All right. I see here you are returning to your old ways, afraid of the days of uncertainty. Well, certainly you are thoughtful and even forgiving, but this is the end. You think it's the beginning. Yeah, you think it's the beginning. Visceral platitudes pouring everyone through the head, out of the room, swept away by 1,000 brooms. Visceral platitudes pouring everyone through the head, out of the room, swept away by 1,000 brooms. Thanks, Noah. Oh, that's a good question. Thanks, Just. Surfing. Alan, what's up? Thanks, Jay. Thanks, Vigo. How do you take your tea with maple syrup? I haven't heard it, Archer. Good, how you doing, 17? What are your thoughts on? Yeah, I don't know. Just died in here. I guess I'll turn on. Here we go. 4 streams. It's been so slow. Might as well. Where are you from? 3rd star from the planet 72. Fighting? All right. How does the music make you feel? I don't know. How does it make you feel? Hello, Bang. What are your thoughts on playing more music? I don't know what that means. Makes me feel new. All right. Fresh is good. Hope to return shortly. If not, it was a pleasure. All right, be good. You okay today? Better than you realize. That's why I'm going to be very, very spicy. Do you believe learning music theory is essential? No, I know it isn't, in fact. But you asked the wrong question, but I'm not going to correct you. Recorded a little demo today. A little one? Do Bali song. Already did. Thanks for telling me what to do. I look forward to never playing anything for you. Let's begin now. 9 Vicious. Already did it, man. Thanks for not paying attention to what I'm up to. It's also streaming on Twitch and YouTube. And Instagram. Beach House is fine, but I don't listen to them because I have the Cocteau Twinge and they're far superior. What are your thoughts on playing more music? Yeah. How are your thoughts on people with a very low vocabulary? I have no problem with other people, but you specifically. I don't like you, so you're gone. Dropping on Friday, and I'll listen. Do you watch TikToks? Not much anymore. I used to, but they kind of got worse, and everybody's treating me terribly on social media, so I spend more time reading and watching Survivor and playing music. Yeah, I use DistroKid. Oh, I use Bandcamp. Good afternoon. Meat Puppets. I don't know. It's off their second album. Shep, are you playing any Beatles? I don't know what's going to happen. I'll play a Beatles song. How do you put down the shovel and stop digging? Recognize that you're going to die and the digging doesn't do you any good unless that's where you want to be buried. Brown Ivy is the artist, Raging Love is in... All right. What type of books do you like? The ones I like. What are you like in elementary school? This. The Beatles are Beatles. I read outside for 2 hours. That's awesome. I just tuned in. No, you're good. I've only been on that long. Does that mean chow? Wait. I don't know what that means. Can you... the Cocteau Twins are saying. Sometimes. Ever jam with other local musicians? Not often. I work 7 days a week. And you know, the thing is, most people don't really want to play. Not really. They just want to kind of like mess around and drink and talk, which is cool. That's fine, but I don't want to do that. Like when I jam, this is how it looks. Hey, how's it going? Pretty good. Let's play. Let's just see what happens. Let's start right now. Everybody in tune? Let's go. No talking. Shut up. Play. I don't want to know who you are. I want to hear who you are. Yeah. People don't like to play with me. What's up, Boston? Do you like Jimmy? Yeah, maybe. Do you have your own wall? Yeah, sure. Gibson or Fender? I don't know. I've never played a Gibson electric. Hey, Fauzi. Are the paintings interpretive? That's already above my pay grade, so I don't even know what that means, man. Hello, Ireland. Thanks, blank. I'll play with you. Yeah. What's the favorite Beatles album? Revolver. Thanks, PK. I know 505, but I don't like that band, so it costs money if you want me to play that. Are you on social media often? I have to get on there to post and stuff every day. I haven't missed a day in 4.5 years. So I do get on there every day, but I don't enjoy it as much as I used to. And I also feel less dedicated to the medium, if you will. But yeah, I'm on every day. I don't socialize on there much anymore. They put like poison in the milk. You know? It used to be really engaging. I'm glad it's not. I don't know whether they're doing it on purpose to like wean us off of it, but it's literally not as enjoyable anymore. Which is kind of cool, but a little weird. Shep, I just got a girlfriend. Where'd you get her at? You know La Tigra? Not personally, but I like the band. You look so familiar. Yes, I'm human from Earth. Revolver is brilliant. Taxman is... Yeah, man, I can't even play Taxman. I like the drawing behind you. Thanks. Can you play Gorillaz? That one costs money. I don't like that band. Cinderella. Yeah, you know it. You know it, Alan. Saw your edits. I don't know what that means, but thanks. What's up, Fauzi? What's your thoughts on Ocean Color Scene? No comment. They're fine. Grimes, I never invested any time in her. It's a popular band you hate. I don't hate any music, but I don't enjoy Radiohead. Why are you so negative? I'm not. If I am, it's because your mom didn't do a good job tonight. You can tell her that if you want. I guess that's why you're asking me, right? Did my mom not do a good job? Why are you being so negative? Right. Tell her I give her a 4 out of 10 tonight. Yeah, she was in a bad mood. Was that you? Did you make her that way? What'd you talk to her about? Speaking of which, why are you on here talking to me? I'm a client. Isn't that, like, not a good idea? Love Revolver, way ahead of its time. Oh, no doubt, man. Chord do you go to struggle with? I don't. I've been playing every day for 20 years. Ever been to Nashville? No. That's on the band Cast. Never heard of them. CCR is great. Neither for me, Bang. I know who they are. She's the only gold one. Hey, by the way, everyone on Instagram, I'm on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok, and Instagram. But Instagram, I can't read you guys as well. So if you have a question or you want my attention, Twitch is your best bet. But I'm on YouTube and TikTok as well. Why would you do that, Nikki? You can tag me in whatever you want. I don't care. You like Sleater Kinney? I like their first album. Agent Orange? Not that much, but I'd listen to them over a lot of other bands. Mars Volta is very good, but not for me. Do people ever cover your songs on social media? If they do, rarely. Yeah, I do like South Park. There's a newish band called Florence Road. I tag you in the tune. Wait, Bus Portland? Oh, coffee? Me. I make the best Portland coffee. No brainer right there. Do you like, yep, got it. Shep doesn't struggle with chords. Right, Shep, right, nice. Do you own any Criterions? I do, but it's not, well, yeah, I do. I don't collect, though. It's just because I like, I want the movie. I got Persona, the Criterion. It's also on Blu-ray. Dude, have you ever heard of Black? Yeah, I have. They're good. 17. All right, now I have a good one. What do you think of Sister Ray? I like the Velvet Underground a lot. Small Car, Big Wheels was a late friend of mine's favorite. Oh, sorry, man. I'm also cool. Boards of Canada, surprisingly not for me. Dead Kennedys over Black Flag. Can you react to... I'll put it on the list, Azar. You too, Dot. A movie I really like, Strange Brew. Lou Reed was a genius. I'm going to have to agree with you. Smoko, I can do that. I don't know if you're requesting it, though. I'm going to do it anyway. This is Smoko by the chats, or let's just say it's my interpretation. All right, here we go. So they set the scene, it's 2 in the afternoon, 34 degrees, Queensland, on a summer heat. I'm my sweaty buckets down the street. It was there that I thought to go, parked in and I created the throne, and he got me off as I approached. And he said, I'm a smoker, leave me alone. 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 So it's Tuesday morning, my sister link has not come through. So I pick up the phone cause I've got something amazing to do. Oh, elevator music, waiting on the line and holding that time. Got elevator music, waiting on the line and talking reply. I'm not stuck cause you'll leave me alone. 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 All right. How are you? Good, what's up? I like the Meat Puppets. Bombay's in a little bit. Hail Mary actually looks like it might be a good flick. Right. You like Jimmy Buffett? Yeah, rest in peace. Heading up to San Francisco for the Labor Day weekend show. I got my hush puppies on. I guess I was never meant for a little rock and roll. But darling, I didn't know. Hey, Mr. Wolf, missing you so. Come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze. I just want you back by my side. That was great. Thanks. Have you gained so much knowledge? I don't have any knowledge, and all knowledge is useless. Take that to the bank and cash it. Let me ask you a question. All the knowledge that's ever existed for humankind, okay? How's that going? How's that going? We can go into space. We can drive really fast. We have very powerful weapons. We have really nice buildings. But how's it going? Like, how's the human race doing? What's that? Oh, it's like we haven't evolved in like 50,000 years. Like psychologically, we're just like completely non-evolved creatures. Yeah, I get it. So I guess knowledge isn't that big of a deal because nobody seems to care and it doesn't seem to be very effective because there are geniuses who have existed for thousands of years. They keep coming up. Nothing gets better. Maybe knowledge is overrated. Food for thought. Do these lives bring you joy? No, being in the present moment brings me joy. Being outside of the present moment brings me sorrow and sadness. Because then I'm either thinking about the past or I'm worrying about the future. But if I stay focused on right here, right now, I am good to go forever. I'm not kidding. I am fine. I'm fine. I love it. Parakeet, sure. Thing the buffet. Oh, right, Buffett, right. Hey. You don't, 21. Something's wrong with you. You should go see a doctor. Just got cheated on. It feels so good not to let it break me. You're probably delusional, but I really don't want to call your attention to that. Your background reminds me of the House of Blues. Great. I'm gonna get a coffee. I'll be right back. Yeah. Hey, Jack, are you still here? Hence, the moral lesson is don't worry, be happy, live in the moment. Yeah, but here's the thing. When you say that, everybody's brains just shut down. They're off the hook. You see what you did? The moral of the lesson is don't worry, be happy. Everyone shut down. Because we all know those words. We've heard them all our lives. We know exactly what to do. Nothing. That's right. Because we already figured it out. Don't worry, be happy. Here's the thing. It's not employable. That's the thing. You think you already know the answer because you've heard it all your life and other human beings have said it, so there it is. We'll keep saying it out loud and one day, we'll live in the present moment, but not for a while. You know what the funny thing is? Here's the other half of that. It doesn't take time, it's easy, and if you do it, it's a great life forever. And that's it. There's no hard work. You don't have to brutalize yourself. No one else has to get hurt. All you have to do is change your perception and recognize the past won't do you any good and thinking about the future is an entertainment. Now I just said all that out loud. You just shut down again. Listen, give it a shot. Be action oriented. Try living in the moment. Snap your fingers. Do something. But listen, if you just take these ideas and let them placate you, I wouldn't even listen, man. You do you, though. I'm going to get some coffee. Hey-o, how you doing? Hey, you got a nice aroma. Hey. I'll be back. You going to be here later? Good. good to know, good to know. Pretty new to the channel. You said last live that you didn't talk spiritual. Why is that? Oh, because, well, there's so many reasons. Most of it, though, is religious people usually have an agenda, and I don't want them to proselytize on my page. And I don't talk about politics because most people have no idea what they're talking about, and if they do, they're here to hurt people, generally speaking. So I don't like to talk about politics. Also, politics on the internet is a joke. It's all propaganda, so I just don't want to promote that. Music, though. Yeah, I know music. And thought, well, or lack thereof. Maybe scientific thought, or ideas that are encouraging or engaging. That I'm also down with. But anything where you're like, believe this and your life will be better. That's not available here. Do you believe in free will? I'm not sure, man. I don't have an answer. Listen every day to my work. All right. Steve Albini was awesome. Rest in peace. At Action Park. I need to get that. Shellac. I mean, things have definitely gotten better over time for humans. Way better than now. Right. I didn't say that. I said psychologically, human beings have not evolved. We live longer. It's true. I get it. We haven't done anything significant to help the human population, though, as far as psychologically understanding our place in life itself. We follow delusional escapism. That's God. That's philosophy. It's science. It's just an entertainment. It's an escape from the truth. Anyway, it's fun. Fun to employ. Eric Clapton is 81. All right. Good, Chris. I'm telling you, man, my great glory. So what? You don't understand that conversation ended the minute you started it? How do I get over rejection from someone I love deeply? Keep living. So what is the truth? You should check this guy out on YouTube. It's philosophy, science, psychology mainly. It's all free. I'm not selling anything. There's no book at the end of my speech. And there's no one to follow. There's just information. All I know is I'm here and then I'm going to die. You don't even know that, man. Yeah, you don't. You don't know that. You think you know that. And by doubting what you think you know, you begin to understand what's actually going on. Yeah. What's your full-time job? Why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself, some personal aspects, where you've worked in the past, whether you're married, how old you are. Then I'll talk to you a little bit about my personal life in front of 4 live streams. I don't feel comfortable yet, you haven't bought me a glass of beer. Isn't that also a way of entertaining? What? Like actually grilling a meal. Okay, I'm done. You guys are not speaking. All I know is, yeah, we got that already. Oh boy, numbers are terrible tonight again. God, get me out of here. What's your full, yeah. I would buy you a beer. I don't drink either, man. I was just playing. Okay, I'm a musician. I know it's hard to guess, but I'm a full-time musician. You like nuclear energy? I'm not smart enough to answer that question, honestly. Parakeet's coming right up. Struggling with regret. There's no such thing. Try never using that word again. All of a sudden your problem will go away. I'm not kidding. Sounds like I'm joking. I'm not. You look like, yeah. Do you know? Yeah. What do you think about determinism? I don't. I'm not smart enough to answer that question. That's true. Love the art. Thanks. Father, no. I had one for you last night. Thank you. Don't doubt yourself. I'm not doubting myself at all. I know what's going on to whatever degree I can. And life is much better. But I don't have answers for 90% of your questions. I don't know what determinism is, and I have no interest in learning. You look chill to hang out with. Yeah, looks can be deceiving. I'm from New York. Do you believe the soul exists? I'm not smart enough to answer that. I don't know. I don't think there's a soul, but what do I know? Do you disagree with the idea of delaying gratification for future success? I do disagree with that. If you could eat one meal, I already only eat one meal. It's meat with apples and banana. There you go. Wasn't by choice. Did you draw those? Those. Yeah. Can you listen to the song? I could. Father, no. Oh, you're back. So there's several accounts. That's why I blocked you, to see if you'd come back as someone new. Thank you. Wait a minute. Yeah, no. We're good. I'm going to get rid of everything you pull up. Love it. No soul? What do I know? How do I know? What's a soul? What's a brain? What's a mind? How could I comment that? How could I comment on that with authority? Or even like mocking authority? You know what I mean? I have to reevaluate all the words I think I know. What's a soul? What does love mean? What does truth mean? I told you, Will, I said out loud I have no interest, but you're still trying to educate me. I'm going to play some music. Hey, Cherish. Hey, Jen. You like Tim? Yeah. That wasn't me being spicy. That was me being articulate, by the way. I know it sounds spicy, but that wasn't the intent. Can you share any advice for staying happy? It was pretty spicy, but it's not supposed to be. You're the one who came at me with that. If you're such an expert, can you explain what the soul is? I just said I'm not smart enough to answer you. Why would you call me an expert? Are you making fun of the dumb? You should leave. I bet you make fun of kids on the street who don't walk properly. That's a good look. Why is everyone beefing? Because they got nothing else to do. Their parents don't take care of them. You're included. Nope, you're not. All right. Vedic philosophy is the best. You forgot to write for you, Joe. For you. Because once you say something's the best, then you put yourself above everybody else. Is that what you want to do? You want to create conflict and violence on my live stream? Come on, man. My message won't send. Somehow I feel like that's a good thing for me. A band whose influence is overrated. How would their influence be overrated? That's a fact. It's not an opinion. How can you overrate a fact? I really do appreciate Gravity. I think you're overrating it. Really. What's your favorite coffee? The one I have here. What do you think about Santa Grifa? I think he's great. But wait a minute. You don't know who Santa Grifa is. Santa Grifa isn't one dude. They're a group. Oy, Gavolt. That's like, what did they say to Pink Floyd? They thought Pink Floyd was one dude. By the way, which one's the lead singer? Who's Pink? Yeah, it's funny. A disbanded group. I know, but that guy didn't even know that it wasn't one guy. I actually do. I'm Mexican. I'm from... So why did you say one guy? They don't even know their own favorite artist. I don't know what he doesn't know yet. Parakeet's really coming up, I promise. There we go. Listen to Bully. Already did. How long have you had your Strat? That's a good question. Aqua Bunny, what did I say this time? Hey, I don't want to cause any damage here. I'm in a good mood. I know it's coming off as spicy. Have you listened to the new? No, but I didn't know it was out. Strat's insanely beautiful. Thanks. What kind of coffee? Available. It's called Available Coffee. You do a Bad Religion song? I could. Thanks for your question. Have I figured out your brain mentality? No. But that's just because I work for your mother. And she doesn't want me to talk to you about anything. Good idea, too. What I'm asking is a band who you feel is less influential than discussed. I can't relate to the question is what I'm saying. I don't know what influence bands have because I haven't been paying attention to popular culture for 20 years. I have no idea who's influential anymore. I really don't. So I can't answer you. And I'm actually kind of not interested, I guess. I'm not. That doesn't decide things for me, you know? So that's why it doesn't really enter my wheelhouse. Do you believe there's I don't know, man. Is there objectively bad music? I don't think that's possible, no. Ty Segall is great. How do you feel? Yep. Anyone else from a great state? Yeah. Okay, it's a good life. Right. No way, my situation is so dumb it's worth ignoring. If it is, at least tell me. You're asking me while I'm running 4 live streams and you wrote a little novel paragraph for me. The answer is you're going to be fine. There is no one and life goes on. Seriously, if you really want to educate yourself and never suffer like you're suffering, check this guy out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Will you sing? No. What's your favorite guitar riff? This. Can you listen to... Yeah, but I'm not going to because you didn't provide a band song. None of this feels real, so I'll go for a steal. Gratification is mine. I don't remember anymore. Let's try it again. None of this feels real, so I'll go for a steal. Allocation of time. Frozen tracks are mine. I don't know what to do. Everything feels fine, but untrue. Need this moment to meet demands I set at its feet. I am a parakeet. I repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat. Then there's a subtle change. Takes me years to rearrange. I don't know what to do. Everything feels fine, but untrue. I need this moment to meet the demands I set at its feet. I will not go on a walk. I will willfully stay here and stew. I'm invested in nothing, hoping rote work will come through. I don't know what to do. Everything feels fine but untrue. Need this moment to meet the demands I set at its feet. Oh. What gives you motivation? Lots of stuff. I can't get into it here. Lasana Griffa. I like him. Thanks. I don't know what you want from me. Do you think there's any validity to music critics? Yeah, if you want to be discerning about what you're looking for. Do I really have to answer that? I just answered it. I'm not going to expound on it. You're not dumb. I know you're not. So I think you already know. I just answered you. Yeah, they're good if you want to look for something specific. I think you understand. How does a band song, same line? Shep, you ever listen to anything off the Overkill album? Oh, what? Yes, I have. Why? Is that your favorite album? I want to know what your favorite album is. I like Motorhead, man, but your name is Motorhead. Tell me what album I should buy. Inferno, what about it? Is that a song? What do you want? You should, oh, Tango, I already did. I like it. No Gallagher or Damon. Oh, I don't like Damon. Hey, I'm nervous about an audition. Yeah, be nervous. It'll give you the energy you need. Seriously. Do you like Sturgill? Very much. It's not because I was heartbroken, so I don't know what you're talking about. This is a response to Fauzi. Excellent. What's your favorite type of fish? I don't know. Tuna. Do you like The Offspring? No. What do you think is the best metal song ever? I don't know, but wrote it. Guided by Voices. I can do Gold Star for Robot Boy. I'm not a sound crier. I just think you should always sound epic for the effort. Right. That makes sense. What's your favorite something dog band? What? Oh, Shep, have you ever... Oh, no. Worried about being a plumber for 10 years. Why? You'd probably make, like, really good money. Treaty Oak's all right. New Metal's all right. I'll do Gold Star. Inferno is one of Motorhead's albums, I know, and the reason it's my favorite is because the raw power of the album holds for me. All right, that's all I needed to hear from you, man. Okay, I will be purchasing that album because of your recommendation. Let me ask you one more question. What's their second best? Is it the first album? Is it the first album or the second album? Because I want to get two. Do you think love can exist simply as a subjective idea? Subjective. No, love is not an idea. Yeah, it's not a thought. If you're thinking of love, it's not love. Yeah, I'm not going to get into it. But love can't exist as an idea. It's not an idea. Yeah, it's a big deal. Good question. I like Che. You got it, Dominic. Thanks for the request. I don't like Christopher Nolan, but I don't dislike him. Like Ryan, whatever his face is. Yeah, I like Tool. What's an occupation you could never have? All of them, except being a musician. Otherwise, I would be something else. Also, dude, that doesn't work for me. I had, you work, you do what you got to do. What's an occupation you can never have? There's no such thing. There's no such thing. You do what you got to do to make a living. That's my ethic. So, yeah. Overkill is best Motorhead. Overkill. He said Inferno. And his name is Motorhead. I'm also getting a Converge album soon. Steve Lacy's brilliant. I'm going to play another song. To shift my question, maybe it's subjective experience. Have you listened to the Come Down by... Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't know that. I like him, though. Chris Cornell Lane, you're asking me about vocal quality. The answer is I'm going to say equal. Dave Grohl is a drummer. Oh, drummer. You listen to Yeat's new album? Some of it wasn't very appealing. You know the Chats? I just played a song by them. Are you married? Let me ask. Hey, am I married? Hold on. No, I'm not married. Can you help me? No, no one can help you. Can you please stalk your... I already did. What do you think about David Bowie? I'm favorable. What do you think about... Yeah. Aw, Kim. Aw. Come here, girl. Destroy Lonely? I am. I'm going to be posting a song by him tomorrow. Do you have a favorite food? Bananas. I don't get to eat much food, man. Have you listened to the... Yep, got it. How would you go about making a good impression on your girlfriend's father? Or if he dislikes you, how do you fix it? You don't do anything other than be yourself. Then if he dislikes you, done. And if he doesn't, done. But if he doesn't dislike you and you're yourself, you're great to go. If he does, you see where I'm going with this? If you're your genuine self, you'll never have to fake anything. That makes living easy. If it's someone you care about and it's their father and he has contention with you, but you're being you, you're good to go. Because then you can defend yourself or not authentically. So no matter what you do, don't even have a plan, man. Just walk in and let your natural intelligence guide you. And if it doesn't go the way you wanted it to, quote unquote, recognize the way it went was the best way it could have gone because you went in as your authentic self. Oh, crud! What do you listen to while you work out? You ready for this? Jay Krishnamurti. It's the only time I have a chance to listen to anything in an audiobook. Because the rest of the day I'm either playing music or listening to music or doing some other stuff. So I listen to the audiobook. By the way, for free on YouTube. I'm not here to sell you guys anything. But if you want to give me money, I'm always willing to take it. But I'm not here to sell anything. Yeah, it's all on YouTube for free, like 5 of his books. I also have 4 of them on order from my library. No cost to anybody. Libraries are awesome, man. What do you think of the idea that the purpose of life is to reproduce? I think that's above my pay grade. Listen, my philosophy is that all of society is built incorrectly because it's built on the natures of our, not best. I don't want to talk about it right now. Slow Dive's good. I do know Tiger's Jaw, but I don't listen to them. I just think they have a good name. Do you think it's a deal breaker if you aren't liked by her father? I've already entered and exited that conversation. What's your dream guitar? I don't think like that. People without money don't think about stuff like that. We just get really excited about the things we have. And then we live with them and we love them and then we die and then they go somewhere else. Yeah. So I don't have a dream guitar. I got it. This isn't a dream guitar. I don't look at it like that. This is a guitar that is getting me closer to the nature of my musical existence. It's not my dream guitar though. I don't know. It took me 8 years to save up for it. But it's still not my dream guitar. I didn't dream about it. I just thought it'd be a great idea to play this. By the way, I was right. Scratch Acid. Awesome. Seriously. Machine Gun Kelly. I don't know her. Is she new? How do you feel about Too Slimy? Entertaining? Have a good night, Time Walk. Are there any questions you've been asked that personally impacted you? All of them that are even mildly legit do. What guitarist has your favorite tone? That's a good question. I don't know. You know who I heard today that really blew my mind? Gary Moore. Not Gary Moore. Rory Gallagher. I liked his tone. I guess Jeff Beck has the best tone. It's a good question. Jeff Beck or David Gilmour for me. But yeah, Rory Gallagher, man. He's extremely unique and amazing. Do you listen to Kanye? Yeah, it's Kanye. Where else are you streaming? I'm on Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Frank Zappa. I'm not going to argue with that. What about Johnny Marr? I love that too. What do you do when you're bored? I've never been bored in my life. Like King Gizzard? Yeah. His new album. I know. 13th Floor. They're good. Do you like pop punk? Not particularly. Thoughts on Bully? I just answered, it's fine. So many, do you think the purpose of your life is to give life a purpose? No. Do you enjoy Two Hollis? Yeah. Hear the news of Motorhead's guitarist? Yes. Do you like Stevie Ray Vaughan? Yes. His favorite song? No. Thoughts on the Strokes? Not for me. Too low-hanging fruit. Have you listened to Led Zeppelin's discography? Yeah, dude. Rory's attack was absolutely Olympian. He also has some really interesting rhythmic things I heard today. Like it's standard blues issue, right? Okay. So what's he going to do that's different than everybody else? And he did. He goes off on his own path, man. It was fun. I like him. I'm going to get some more albums by him. I need that in my life. That is good stuff. Do you separate the art from the artist? I'm old. I don't have to do that. I just listen to music. If I don't like the guy, I don't listen to his music anymore if I feel like it. It's not a thing for me. It never has been and it never will be. I'm sorry you guys are so hung up on that, man. But listen, if someone doesn't like, I'll put it to you this way. I like TLC. I do. I really do. Waterfall, Scrubs. I love them. I really do. But, and so I will continue to listen to them. But one of their members is a complete brain dead fool. And I just found out in the past day or two. Am I going to stop listening to their music because she's completely out to lunch? No. I'm going to listen. Was it a difficult decision? No. That's it. Why do you give advice on the internet? I don't. That's right. None of this is advice. It's just me saying words in between songs. Take it or leave it, leave or stay. It's definitely not advice. I definitely don't know anything that you don't know, and I mean that with every fiber of my being. Is it a bad take to say Harry's the best blues guitarist? No, it's not a bad take. Have you listened to Tom York's solo work? Why? Why would I do that? I like me. I'm a fan of me. I'm finally okay with my existence. Why would I want to punish myself to the point where I'd want to jump out of a tall window? No, I haven't heard his stuff. And if I'm lucky, I never will. Hey man, I really love your thoughts on philosophy. Thanks. Struggle with hating myself sometimes. It really puts everything in perspective. Hey, I love that. I want to tell you something practical that you can do every day. That won't hurt you if you're willing to do it. Here it is. I'm not going to make you wait. I've already said this many times. Psychologically and psychosomatically, let yourself know what the real deal is. Anytime you go by a mirror or anytime you're walking around, you could be like, say whatever your name is. Hey, Shep Gold, I love you. It feels weird. I don't even like it that much, but I know it's having a positive effect. And I don't believe in positivity, man. I'm saying your body's like, man, I've been working really hard for you this whole time, and you just keep blowing me off and drinking Coca-Cola and smoking cigarettes and drinking beer, and now it's like, I love you. And my body's like, thanks, man. And I'm all like, you really like that? My body's like, yeah, man. Everyone wants to hear they're loved. So I recommend you say you love yourself. It works. It feels good. Doesn't that feel good? Yeah, man. Thanks for doing it. All right. That's my 2 cents. What's the most common question you get? I don't know. My girlfriend and I have agreed to cut ties. All right. Perfect. Zappa, Captain Beefheart, knew each other in high school. Isn't that weird? Seriously, do you agree Gary Moore is the best blues guitarist? No, but I love him. Does he have to be the best? Music is political. For you. Congratulations. Thanks for letting everybody know. You do realize if you say something out loud, that doesn't make it true. It just makes us realize that's what you said out loud. That's it. We don't know if you really even believe it. You just said words. You entertained us, but there's no depth or realism in what you said. There's no skin in the game, so you just spoke out loud. That's like going, blue is the color of a shoe. Cool, man. Thanks, dude. Hey, if anybody's on Instagram and you want my attention, I'm on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube if you're interested. I'm also on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube. Right. That's right. Rage Against isn't political. Okay. Grab says Rage Against the Machine isn't political. Yay! My shoe is red! Rage, yeah. What adds realism or depth to what someone says? Dudes, I'm not telling you anything I'm going to expound upon. You got to just live and it'll either make sense. I'm not saying I'm right. Dudes, wow. No. You need to think for yourself. What do you think about Zach? He's talented. Do you view life as a gift? No. Everything is subjective. In the world we live in, the pleasure-based world, ooh, they're punishing me now on Instagram. Cool. See how low can we go? I saw a video of yours a while ago where you mentioned something about OCD. Do you have OCD? No, I don't have anything. I'm good. I'm healed. Here's the thing. All psychology is bunk. It doesn't mean anything. It's just people scrambling to define something about a populace that is living in a society that doesn't suit their needs. Enter psychology. Yeah. So OCD, spectrum, all of it, bunk, means nothing. It's all built on the backs of people trying to get nutrition from a rock. Yeah. Why you messed up? Gee, I don't know. Let's go over it. We'll keep analyzing. Oh, they're dead. Okay, keep analyzing. Keep going. See how that's working out for you. 40,000 years, 10,000 years, 5,000 years. No advancement psychologically. So now we have psychologists on the scene. You have OCD. You have that. I love it. Do you have more than one account? Yeah, I have two. What's your favorite musician you've discovered? Alex G. Do you see how infinite you are? I think the present moment is infinite. I want to see the TikTok where you listen to Santa Grifa. Why don't you go look up the search bar for Shep Golden, Santa Grifa? Oh my God. What's the other TikTok? Paper Craner. What are you playing B major? Maybe. What's your take on psychology? I literally just answered that. What do you think about the Silver Jews? They're fine. I know you spelled sliver, but I think that's a mistake, right? What drugs are you actively on? Caffeine and water. Water's not a drug, so caffeine. How'd you come up with the name Shep Gold? Oh, I'm going to block you. You ask that every time. It's weird. There you go. I'm like, you can't be that stupid. Not 2 days in a row. Thoughts on Tin Man? It's fine. You ask me that every day too. Yeah. So, the only Bible some non-believers will ever read. Non-believer? All right. I'm just going to give you a little breaky poo. Do you care about music theory? Like, I don't, nurture it. No. Do you like Siamese Dream? I wouldn't go out of my way to listen to it ever again. But if it was playing, I'd be okay with that. How did you get the name Shep Gold, though? Aw. Look at that. 2 brain-dead people in 2 seconds. That's crazy, man. Let me help you out. Do you see my question? Apparently not. When did you start writing music? Birth, so did you, when you gurgled. Psychological opinion, expound. Psychology doesn't do any good. If you want to find out, talk to the master psychologist, Krishnamurti. All psychology is a product of neurosis because you're afraid of dying. Stop escaping from the truth of what you are. You will never need psychology. You'll live in the moment. You'll live in perpetual bliss and joy. You won't experience happiness and you won't chase pleasure. Pleasure is of this world. If you conquer something, you'll have to conquer it for the rest of your life. If you just solve the problem by looking at it and caring about it, you'll never have to deal with it again. You'll never be afraid. You won't be afraid to die either. And it sounds like I'm just talking, but I've experienced it now. This is real. This is much more real than anything that's anybody ever tried to tell me. And it's nothing I can teach. You just have to be interested, start employing it immediately, and immediately you'll be better. It's not a time thing, and it's not really a learning thing. It's just adjusting your perspective. Maybe you should solve your own problems. Aw, I don't know whether you're trying to be smart. It doesn't matter, I guess. Hey, what's up, Cosmic? Thanks, Matt. Are you taking advice questions? On my Cameo. You dig Ram Dass? I think Murdy is years and millions. I appreciate Ram Dass and I appreciate Alan Watts and Terrence, but they are nowhere near. They're not even close to the insight of Murdy. Alan Watts even said, I've listened to a lot of Alan Watts. He was like, yeah, man, I had 2 weeks of living in the present. It was the greatest time ever. He died an alcoholic. I have nothing against him and I love him, honestly. But his information has so many limits and it's difficult to employ. He's feeding off of dead information. Murdy isn't. All Murdy's information is fresh and vibrant. Yeah, he's insanely. No one's like him. You got it, Gabrielle, sorry. How'd you get the name Shep Gold? Aw, I'm not going to read your guys' stuff out loud anymore. I know you want attention. What are you, 10? I'm sorry, I can't keep you on the page. That you just told me everything I needed to know. Can you listen without you? I can. What you said earlier to me, I used to have lots of anxiety, but I was told to live in the moment. It changed a lot. It should change a lot, because anxiety is born from fear. You're afraid of the future and you're afraid of your past. If you stay focused on the present, there's nothing to be afraid of. Everything's amazing. Do you think war is bad? I'm not smart enough to be answered. I couldn't answer you. Seems bad. I'm being very serious. Why do you not like being asked how you play a dead song? Don't like being told what to do. No, I've already done enough paninis. I'm done. They're good. Go and check out Christian Community. You got it, man. Thanks for being here. What genre of music have you been privileged to not care for them grown on you? No, it doesn't work like that. It's not about genres. I don't know. It's not like that for me. Does the afterlife concern you? Dude, check out J. Krishnamurti. Do you make those paintings? Yeah. All right, so I should start figuring out what I need to do here. Motorhead. Why would you ask me that, man? Why don't you just ask the question? I like Black Cray. I think I already did that song. Can you react to Billie Jean's? I'm sorry. I know my mic's working. You're just purposefully ignoring me. So I'm just going to have to say no and remove you now. Bye-bye. Dude, I found your videos when I was struggling to let go of an ended marriage. All right. Rough day today. Sorry, man. Have you gained any new appreciation of the internet after starting your accounts? I like the internet less now. Yeah, I really do. That's it. So I guess I learned that. What's the time for you? It's past 6 p.m. I'm not doing okay. Well, if you don't survive, it'll be all right. Because I ain't trying to be blocked. I'm new. Dude, your name is Motorhead. I'm not going to block you. Unless, I don't know how you would do that. Yeah. Do you know McGee? Not personally. It's 11 p.m. Understood. It's 8. Which vinyl do you spin the most? I don't. I pick fresh stuff every day. It's fun. I love it. Despite everything, would you press a button, switch up? No, man, I don't know anything. I'm letting everything play out the way it's supposed to. Will you meet with your fans? I'd love to. If I ever have any fans. I'll do Focus, yeah. Recommend a band for me. All right, let's see what we got. Now, I think you probably already know that band. Nope, you probably know that band. Here we go. This is Drive Like Jehu. That's the band I'm going to recommend. This is the album by them I'm going to recommend. Is this Crank? What's this called? Drive Like Jehu, yeah. Okay, that's the band I'm going to recommend. Bam. Do you open up for the artist you were opening for yet? No, that's in May. Good night, John. Saw you listen to Glaive. Yeah. Good evening. Hello. I'm going to do Focus. Know if I was a stage name or something. What do you think of Soundgarden? They were good, but I have issues with their music. It doesn't matter. They're good. Name a mediocre rapper. No, I don't know. Say, but I want to say something smart. You just did. You literally said something smart. How could fans meet you? I don't know. I play shows. I'm in Portland, Oregon, man. I don't have many fans here, if I have any. Is the text backwards, or have I been watching Shep backwards? YouTube does it. I can't do anything about it. Shep, you should listen to my... Yeah. LeBron or Jordan? Aw, brain dead. Favorite rap artist you've been recommended? Oh, Kendrick Lamar. Have you heard of No? This is my song called Focus. Do you have any kind of motivation to be doing this? How are you feeling? I'm going to be good for good now. I just got to not overeat at all ever again and I'll be fine. So I'm very good and I intend to be forever until I die. Do you have any kind of motivation to be doing this? Here's something I'm going to say out loud. Take it or leave it. You ready for this? Intelligence is built into action. Motivation? Stand up. Intelligence will guide you if you don't try to insert your cognitive desires and wishes and wants. That's it. How do you have any kind of motivation? I simply do things and I try not to think about what I think I know based on experience, and life is good. I don't need motivation. Literally, life is electric. You're always moving. You're always doing cool things. You only veer off when you try to decide what you want. Just keep going and stop inserting yourself in the narrative. Everything will be fine. Do you want to get married? I don't want anything. You know what's funny I thought about today? I was thinking about the guy who ran TikTok, Showju or something. And I was like, would it be cool if he contacted me and said, hey man, we love what you do. We want you to work in our Singapore office. And then I thought, wow, that would be so cool. And then I thought, because I'm almost 55, when I was like 27 or 35 maybe, I'd be like, wow, this place is great. What an opportunity. But now I'm like, it wouldn't be any different than what I'm doing. Nothing is better. Nothing is better. That's real. You can have $1 billion. It's not better. It isn't. You're still flesh and blood, man. The real story is here. But it's such a relief. Such a pleasure. So yeah, I don't care, man. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, La Vida Loca, man. Your moment is infinite. It's phenomenal. You should too, Incubus. Yeah, but I don't like them. My dream is to travel, but I'm so broke. That's so weird. Your dream is to travel, but you're so broke. You don't want to travel. You don't. Look, if I wanted to travel, I would never have stopped. Why do I say that? It's not that I know more than you or that I'm motivated. You're not motivated. Yeah. I know people who have been traveling their whole lives. They don't have any money. They go around the world. They get a job. They work in a cafe. They work 1 day a week. They have 5 off. Then they travel to another country. They hike through I don't know. I have friends who've been all over the world and they don't have any money. They just wanted to do it. That's it. And what they're doing, obviously, didn't supersede their desire to travel. Whatever you're doing is superseding your desire. It's actually blocking you off from information that could make it doable. You could leave in 2 days, maybe 5 days. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. You don't want to travel, otherwise you would be. Haven't you watched movies? Catch me 10 years ago, I'd say 3 a day. Now I don't, I read more. Right on, Jenny, that's awesome. I hate to travel, but you drive a truck. Could the value from lacking motivation and acting upon your knowledge be a form of motivation? Your knowledge is nothing. Your knowledge means nothing. Your knowledge is a joke. It's a trap. It's a cage. Your knowledge and your experiences mean nothing. It's a joke. It's just to keep you distracted and entertained. They don't mean anything. So I wouldn't lean on your knowledge. All your knowledge is dead. The only thing that's alive is you in the moment. Everything else is dead or it doesn't exist. All right. What if Orlando? No, I'm doing focus. Where you submit questions? Twitch. I'm on Twitch. Hey, what's up? This is my song called Focus. Focused on the one way. Well, it can get you a lot. It'll take all you've got. Focused on the one thing. Focused on the one thing. Well, it can get you a lot, but it'll shut down your heart. And aren't you missing now? Aren't you missing it all? While you hide away, aren't you seeing? Aren't you feeling a car? Well, I see, but it's all I can do to leave. Focused on the one stay. Well, it lives in your mind, keeps you company from time to time. Focused on the one stay. Focused on this one way. Well, it can get you a lot, but it'll take all you've got. And aren't you missing now? Aren't you missing it all? While you hide away, aren't you seeing? Aren't you feeling a car? Well, I see, but it's all I can do to be. And in the middle of the night, when you're sweating and you're frightened again, well, that's just life. Catching up and asking again, oh, aren't you missing now? Aren't you missing the soul of everything? Isn't it taking a toll on your well-being? Isn't you missing? Aren't you missing it all? While you hide away, aren't you seeing? Aren't you feeling a cause? Well, I see. But it's all I can do to leave. Red Zone. Check this guy out if you're interested. How long does it take for a cameo to come through? I do them immediately. I usually do them within a day, if not immediately. Beatles. Aqua Bunny. What if I don't find anyone like her? She's right behind you. Hey, if you're drunk, dude, have a beer for me. But if you're just stupid, please leave. But if you're drunk, stick around. But I don't think that's what's going on. I just don't think you're capable of thinking for yourself. Will do. Thanks. Do you like Buffalo Springfield? Sure. Thanks, Chasing. Play Edmund Fitzgerald. Edmund Fitzgerald. That's a weird request, but there you go. Get better. I feel good now. Thanks, Jacob. Appreciate that. Favorite song by Towns Van Zandt? Will do. All right, cool, yeah. It's not a light recommendation, by the way. His thoughts are very difficult, but clear it out, no doubt. What does that mean? How you doing? Favorite song by me? Favorite song by me? Oh, it's I Wish I Had a Brain. It's when you cover that song by the Wizard of Oz. It's super appropriate because of your lobotomy. I would love to buy the replacements on vinyl. Yeah, I have some actually. I think No Doubt the band. I don't know what you're talking about, but you might. You mentioned Alex G earlier. Would you do a cover? Yeah, I do it all the time. Can you tell me about... No. Extreme fam. I wonder... No, you don't like the band Extreme. There's no way. Are you taking song requests? Band song, same line. Would you release your music on cassette? Yeah, if I had a lot of money. I see so much more of Shep. Yeah, well that's, yeah. Do you ever play out in Portland? Yeah, I'm playing in May. I'm opening for Dead Calm. What's your thoughts on Temple? They're fine. LA Guns. Sure, yeah. Yeah, Alan. You meant, yep. I'll play an Alex G song now. Here we go. Do you think metal will ever be as popular as it was in the 90s? Metal was never as popular as you think it was. Metal is not a, well, maybe it is. Never mind. You know what's funny is it's probably more popular than you realize. I don't have an answer to your question. Sorry, man. I have no idea. So, who knows what's going to happen. Bought 3. Wow, but I did say that they're all free, right? Do you think metal... Yeah, I don't know, man. I love metal. Me too, man. Me too. As long as I'm alive, metal will still be played in this world. Shelly, is it on your channel? It is available for streaming wherever you stream music. You did. I did, yeah. I did. I always say that. I'm not encouraging anyone to buy anything. Should I wear black tomorrow or red? I'm colorblind. You're asking the wrong dude. How did you come across Judo? How do I come across anything? I've been reading Alan Watts for months and months, and somehow this came up because probably an algorithm actually on YouTube suggested one video. I heard it, felt it was challenging, and I haven't looked away. Melvins are great. Shortest straw. No, but I like Metallica. Right on, onward. It's worth it. Up to, just to put it in context, I keep rereading his material, not because it's difficult to read, but because the concepts are slowly making more sense to me. So I read a full book by him, and I'm like, okay, I get it, sort of. Now I'm reading more, and I'm like, oh, I heard it again. I go, oh, maybe I get it more now. See what I'm saying? So it's not like it's a one-time read and you get it. What are your thoughts on my girlfriend? I'm just going to stop. Why don't you ask me on Cameo and help me make rent? How do you balance what you want to do? I read this guy and it all makes sense. Have a good day. Thanks for being here. Do you miss me, sad lady? 'Cause I'm really feeling down. And if you're feeling lonesome too, I'd like it if you came around. Do you miss what you thought you were? That way you thought you were what you are. Do you miss your favorite song? That way you thought you knew what was wrong. Where are you? I don't care, I just want to be a part of something. When I was 16, I was dead. I was sick from being underfed. When I was 12, all I did was cry. Saw my favorite band burn by. I hated you. You hurt me, it's what you knew. So do you miss me, Stephanie? 'Cause I'm really missing you. Where are you? I don't care, I just want to be a part of something. That's called Mary by Alex G. I died once. It low-key sucked. Yeah. Is there a higher intelligence? It's a loaded question, but I'm going to guess yes. But it's not what you think. That wasn't Mary. Oh, right. Sorry. It's, what is it? Caterpillar? What's it called? Crab. That was Crab. My bad. Sorry. You're right. Of course. Good, Wombat. How are you? Chris Cornell's dead. What's your favorite music to listen to on late night drive? Kraftwerk. Do you like acoustic or electric more? I like them both. What do you think the intelligence is? That is an extremely difficult question. Is above my pay grade. I'm reading about it right now, though. Crab. Yep, I said it. My bad. I was just jamming out to play with me. Oh, nice. What do you think of Pearl Jam? I respect them, but I don't usually listen to them. Yeah, Chris Cornell is my cousin. He's a good singer. Shep, do you prefer playing in a band or being a solo act? I don't lean into my preferences. I deal with whatever's happening and works out. I tried to make things happen forever. It doesn't work well. That's why I'm not in a band, because no one wanted to put in the effort, but I wanted them to. See the problem? Yeah. How do you go beyond thought? Dude, I don't know. This is what I'm dealing with right now. It's a good thing to think about, though. Love Slow Dive. What are you reading to learn? I'm not learning anything anymore. Oh, I get it. This. Ugh. What do you think of raps? Oh, I love it. MF Doom's great. When are you coming to Greenland? When are you going to pay me? I'll go anywhere, man. I'll play a show anywhere. I just need an audience, rent, food, not much, travel. That's it. And I just want to be exposed to the elements. And I need a safe place to keep my equipment. I'll go anywhere. I'll play every day for the rest of my life in a different place on the planet if someone would fund it. I get it, Ethan. I get it. It's the same old joke. It's the same reason I say that every time. Feelies are all right. Favorite punk rocker? Lead singer of the Subhumans. Shep, do you prefer... Oh, got it. Favorite blues song? No favorites. All right, I'm going to go to the bathroom and get a little bit more coffee. Do 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 do. I'll be right back. be right there. Un momento. All right. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Intervallic ear training, Leon. Ooh, Gun Club is very good. Fire of Love album. Is that the one with the palm trees on the front? That's something I want to get. Turning them into tiles. No, I haven't. I don't know what that means. What are your favorite songs? Before It All Ends. I'm going to play it now. Maybe Dop. Yeah, I like Tyler the Creator. Favorite song is Like You Can Tie Your Backsplash in the Kitchen. Yeah, I'm terrible at selling things, Jenny. Really bad. I have a place to buy stuff like that. It's probably, there's a link at the top of the page. But I don't promote it, and I don't know if I believe in the company. So yeah, it happens, but I'm a musician. I don't know how to... I'm not good at making money, but I'm really good at caring about music. Does that make sense? I'm incompetent, frankly, at anything else. Who's your favorite guitar player? Johnny Marr. Finlay jammed with Best Buddy. Nice. Are you religious? I wouldn't tell you if I was. Are you a big Rory Gallagher fan? No, I'm only 6'1", but I do think he's great. Do you know Alex G? No, I've never met him. I'd probably be playing with him if I did. Kind thing you did today. I told myself I loved myself. Can you play? I can't. I don't want to, though. Unless, I mean, sure. What is it? Quit Your Life? So I don't listen to this band. I heard them once, like 30 years ago. Yeah, here we go. This is MXPX. I mean, like his music. Do you know Shep Gold? No, what a weird name. I prefer Mustaine, but I also love Hetfield's first three albums. But I love Metallica. There's nothing there that I have nothing against Metallica. What was that big word you just said? No idea, man. I'm only sticking with Murdy. UG does nothing for me because it sounds like Murdy, but like with a New York accent, so I'm not interested. Maybe one day I'll check him out, but there's only so much time to be alive. Everything's working for me. I don't need to check anybody else. I'm not window shopping anymore. You know what I mean? No philosophies and no religion did any good. None. What I'm doing now is like working. I laugh out loud. Yeah. I'm not kidding though, man. I feel good. And it's because I'm looking at the world differently. I'm just trying to I'm not saying I know, but I feel good. So I'm just letting you know this is how I did it. Maybe you're interested, maybe you're not. That's really none of my business. But apparently I can't stop shutting up about it. Yeah, I do like that Alan Bruce. Right on, Matt. What was the coolest life? Unwound by far. All right, so here we go. This is MXPX. I don't listen to this band. They're a Christian pop punk band from the 90s. Here we go. I wonder what they sing about. I've been everywhere around the world and finally here tonight. You seem to be the only one to make me feel all right. I feel good when I know you're coming down. I feel good when I know you'll be around. So quit your life and stay with me. We'll order in and watch TV. We'll paint the house and watch cars. Walk the walk, but not too far. Quit your life and stay with me. New York, Los Angeles, all the towns in between. After miles on the road, you're the best I've ever served. I feel good, you're the best friend that I've found. I feel good when I'm coming back to your town. Every road, every road, every road. Yeah, man, I love them. Do you like the music from Fallout game? I don't know. Hang around the offering plate. I was scrolling through and Unwound was mentioned, so I had to chime in. Yeah, I love Unwound. Best show I've ever seen. I've been listening to them for like 30 years. Have a great week. You too. I've heard some of it, Onward. It sounded pretty good. He's still a bit controversial, though, in my mind. Who's your least favorite band? I don't have a least favorite band. I just don't listen to stuff I don't like. I don't know. I don't stick around long enough to like assess which one I don't like the most. I just like stop listening to things that I don't enjoy. Being a musician, is it easier to be on stage or going to concerts? Nothing. No. I don't. Yeah. Are you saying that when you go to concerts, you feel like you should be on stage? You're jealous? Is that what you're insinuating? I don't feel that way. I wasn't born with any talent. I've been practicing every day for 20 years. Every day. I haven't missed a day. I have it all documented. So now I can play. But most of my life, I was a really, really bad musician. So if I go to a show, I don't imagine myself up there. I'm like grateful that I can play. No, I get overwhelmed in crowds. I don't care anymore. I'm in my 50s as well. You know what I mean? No, you don't know what I mean. Yeah, so I'm just indifferent. I've outlived the narrative of fear, okay? It just doesn't matter to me anymore. Everything everyone ever told us is not right. They're all wrong. This is all not real. This isn't good. This isn't a smart society. Nowhere on the planet is there a smart society. And I'm just like, kind of little like, Urgh. But yeah, no, crowds don't even bother me. I like being around humans. I love human beings. We're all related. We're all human. And we all have no idea what's going on. We just think we do. So we have so much in common. We love to divide. We love to hate. We love to be violent. We also love to care. We love to love. So we're just this mixed bag. But we're not running our societies very well. What's your favorite instrument besides drums? No, bass. I love bass, but that's guitar. Me that the House of the Holy is 53 years old today. No, I can't, Frito. Billy Strings is talented. Would you play something by Joy Division? Yeah, I would. Jaco Pastorius was very good. Oh, I forget what it's called. Let's try. What would you tell someone who is trying to chase becoming a new person? You'll never get there. Chasing, wanting, desiring. I'd tell you to listen to this guy. Thundercat is amazing. Look, man, we could be here all night talking about amazing bassists. That's just the way it is. It's real. Do you listen to REM? Yeah, I have most of their albums here. I don't like anything they did after Green, and Green is questionable. But everything before that I like. And I like Green. Have you... No. I love Primus. Les Claypool. I'm good. How you doing? Any advice for struggling with inferiority complex? Yeah, check this guy out. J. Krishnamurti. Okay? It's free. It's at your library. It's on YouTube. You can check it out right now. J. Krishnamurti. It's good stuff. J. Dilla. Donuts. Can you play Lamp is Low? Maybe. You keep asking for stuff that I don't normally play. That's why it's not happening. What are your thoughts on Buckethead? He seems good. Cliff Burton was great. Understatement. I don't know who that is, Trained, and you're lying to me, so that's a bad combo. Got caught watching a show with fam. Oh, pretty good. Never heard of it. What's your opinion on shoegaze? Thumbs up. Have you struggled with finishing tracks? No, not really. What do you actually think about New Generation? You're implying that I'm lying about my opinions. That's a great way to meet me. I love that. So we got nothing to go with if you already don't believe me. Shep, what do I do when my mom is... I'm sorry, I can't read all of that. If you want me to read it, either do it on Twitch or join me on Cameo. Is Croce any good? Not if you don't like him. I'm glad you know it's bad. You don't know... Okay. What's your favorite book? Moby Dick. You wise guy and my poop needs wisdom. You don't need it from me. You're not talking like someone I want to know. I haven't heard your opinion yet. Yeah, well, you're not going to. I'm going to remove you. Thanks for the follow. I haven't heard your opinion. Yeah, I'm just going to let you think I'm lying because I don't want to defend myself to you. That's what's up. Also, you don't follow me. You're a troll. I like the artwork. Thanks. What do you think of the Rickenbacker? Never played one. Palm Bay. I'll do it now. No, Tibbles, it's not me. It's the AI thing. I'd have no control over it. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see if I can unmute you. No, there, got it. You're good. What do you think of the song? I don't know. Here's some Joy Division. The greatest bassist is the one that grabs your nervous system, right? You like Les Pauls? I've never played one. Why is it so gravitationally? I don't know what that means. My friend, what do I do? Suffer. Don't you agree that Phil's bass players are amazing? I don't know whether I agree or not, but sounds like they'd be good, but they could suck, and I would lie if I told you I knew the difference. Hey, all right. I've been waiting. Wow, man. I spent the last 7 weekends with this girl and now she's ghosted me. Thoughts? She has had serious trauma in her past. She's broken and deeply hurting, possibly beyond her own comprehension. If someone ghosts you, they can't handle being with another person. Here's the thing. If you had information about that earlier, you could have maybe done something about it. I think what's lacking is genuine wanting to connect. All I hear from people is, they're labeled this, they've done that, I've had this happen to me. But basically, if you are interested in getting to know another human being on a deeper level and finding out what that's like, okay, then all these diagnoses would probably melt away. Some of them would, because the person just lacks genuine care. And in the past, people have used and abused them, as they have done as well, being conditioned by our current society. Not saying anything's wrong or right. I'm just saying these are my 2 cents on the parameters you're working in. What do? You've been ghosted. I would take many steps back and just not think about it and let it ruminate without you poring over it with your cognitive mind. And wonderful, brilliant answers will make themselves known to you. And the next time you run into someone, you'll be more discerning and you might want to invest in them much more than the way you looked at your last relationship. That's it. Everybody's walking around with psychologist shields. I'm this, I'm this, I'm this. So you're defined and you know who you are. That means for the rest of your life, you're going to be completely delusional. Hello. No, I don't know Rick Rubin. And I don't care. I don't want to know him, though. Wow, this is crazy. I've been waiting for a guy to come and take me by the hand. Could these sensations make me feel the pleasures of a normal man? These sensations barely interest me for another day. See, he's talking about sensations, and we live in a pleasure-based society. That's why he took his own life. Because everything that he was taught to feed his soul doesn't actually do anything. It's just constant up and down and up and down. Love this band. Anyway, little insight there. These sensations make you feel the pleasures of a normal man. These sensations barely interest me for another day. I got the spirit, lose the feeling, and take the shock away. It's getting faster, moving faster now, and it's getting out of hand. On the 10th floor down the back stairs, it's a no man's land. I got the spirit, lose the feeling. I got the spirit, lose the feeling. Feeling. Joy Division, yeah, man. I like your insights. Thanks. Do you practice anything before starting the streams? No. I don't practice anymore. I play. Thanks, Fault. Who made your hat? Lorraine Stevenson. Hey, Charles, you got it. You do all the art? Yep. Anyone that can find the soul, someone from gifted. Oh. Am I worse than everyone else because I don't have a real job? There's no such thing as a real job. No one has a real job. People have jobs that make them feel good about their station in life, but it's not real, it's a joke. You don't need a job, you just need to exist. But you do what you think is right and you believe what you want to believe. Do you have a dog? I am a dog, so yeah. Drop some wisdom. No. Okay, so this is my song called Wait. How do you pay your mortgage? Do I look like I have a mortgage? Come on, man. Why do I've never felt like muting a fan before. Why? Who did? What? Why? What happened? This weight is falling on my head, moving me around, reinventing sound. You're not who you think you are, different and invincible in mind. Tonight, I've imagined all the moon right now. Tonight, new fantasy, redefine reality. Go! Why do I go? It's redefined in the actions that you use. Isn't this all about you? Isn't it just another ruse that we will get through? But now, tonight, I've imagined all the moonlight now. Tonight, moon, stars, and everything. set me free in this cage I built tonight. Imagine all the moonlight now, tonight. A new fantasy redefined reality. Oh yeah, now, tonight. Moon, the stars, and everything. All right, see you later, Brad. What do you think about mom jeans? They're good. See you later, Onward. How do you feel about Johnny Cash? Love. Thanks, MEI. Rushes by Frank Ocean. Yeah, I've heard it. Are you okay with people making physical copies of your music? Yeah, dude. I used to do that all the time. I used to copy tapes and everything. Listen, I mean, I don't get what I want and I don't want anything, but in a perfect world, okay, I would play shows a lot and people would record the live shows. I don't want to put out albums, really. I mean, I do, but I don't like any of my recordings, ever. I love playing live, and I love the way I sound live. But I don't know, man. My recordings serve the purpose. But yeah, physical copies. Like, would I mind if I didn't profit? No, I'm great. Totally cool. Like, if people shared my music and I didn't make money off of it, I don't care. That's awesome for me. I mean it too, by the way. And then if they came to the shows, they'd know the music, and we'd all have a really good time. So, yeah, no, I'd love that. I don't need much money. I don't need that much. You know what I mean? You probably don't, but I'm not kidding. Do you think you could do me? Yeah. I don't know forever. Been falling for bed and you have been, you chub. Right on, man. Well, thank you. Sure. Wait, what about the magnetic fields? Yeah, that's Stephen Merritt. He also is the Sixth. I like him, but I don't listen to their music anymore. But I'd be willing to revisit it. No, I haven't toured. That's on the movie Dead Poet Society. It's Peter Weir, I believe. It's a very good movie. I don't know the song Nevada. What is this? I enjoy and prefer the live music over studio. Oh, right on. How are you? What's good, Brent? I wouldn't. How do you feel about Got It? All right. Slowed and died there. Excellent. Do you play any video games? Def Jam Fight for New York. How do you feel about Tortoise? John McIntyre. John McIntyre. A lot of good people in Tortoise. Sea and Cake. Chicago. Yeah. Grand. What is it? Yeah, I like them. I think they just put out a new album, man. They're on tour right now. Jesus Christ! Loves you. Thank you so much, sir. You know you're wrong, right? Jesus Christ inserted a hot poker into my thigh last night. It was very, very painful. And then he pulled me real close and he said, "You need this pain so you can understand what you need to do with your life." So, hey, I hope he visits you tonight for coming on my page and proselytizing. I hope you get that hot poker in the thigh. Thanks for stopping by, man. What are your thoughts on Tame Impala? He makes music. XTC was amazing. Yes, that's random but true. Goodbye. Yeah, you said that twice. Now you're boring. First time was kind of interesting. Boop-a-doo. Do you dislike fantasy? I don't read fantasy, but I've watched fantasy movies. Praise, I like them. I respond to the guy above. I agree with you. I already answered. Winger, Kip Winger. She's only 17. I just lose my frisbee and no one will listen to it. Yep, such is life. I responded to the guy above. Yeah, I got you, man. What do I do if my best friend tell more to my ex-girlfriend? I don't know what you're talking about. You can ask me on Twitch, maybe. What's your favorite band in the exact moment? Mel Drop. Goodbye a third time? I don't know what you're talking about, but now I'm going to look at you. Nope, you seem legit. Whenever you get a chance to listen to Nevada. All right, noted. All right, I'm going to do my song, Who Me. Be right back. Oh, they're a band. Yeah, they're just young kids. They're cool though, I think. I haven't listened to them extensively. You ever listen to the Headstones? No, I like that name. And Vice City. Well, yeah, I like Vice City, but I don't play that anymore. I don't play any like world games. I'm in my 50s. Can you imagine? I can't imagine, man. What'd you do last night? Oh, I spent 5 hours in a fantasy world. Oh, God, no. No, I'd rather stare at a wall. I do play, what do you call it? Fighting games, because you can just play and then get out. I do play Red Dead Revolver, but that's like a linear tale. Favorite older British Beatles? Bye. Listen to much, not much, but I know Soda Stereo. Yeah. Been listening to a lot of Def Leppard. Oh, I love Def Leppard. I have 4 of their albums here. It was great for your 50s. I love Red Dead. Me too. You listen to much? Yep, got it. Here we go. This is my song called Who Me. I deserve to talk that talk. Ooh, me. And I deserve to walk that walk. Ooh, me. I deserve to punch that clock. Ooh-wee. And I deserve to have loved and lost. Ooh, me. I deserve, and I'm prepared to pay the cost, and I'm prepared to do what I must. I deserve to be here, and I deserve to be here. Hey, Faye, thanks. Hey, Bunny. Thanks, 458. Thanks, Chasing. I saw your mother at McDonald's. Oh, really? That's strange. She's been dead for 10 years, but that's kind of interesting. What did she tell you? Did she tell you to take out the trash? And did you take yourself out? Okay, good. You did everything correctly. Hey, I just want to say, Christian Murray, look into it, starting to love his work. Me too, man. I read it every day now. That was Who Me. Hey, thanks, Dominic. Bob got it. I thought that was pretty funny. Who are some of your inspirations? Oh, Cat Stevens. What's the song name? Who Me? Huh. I've had an attempt that almost worked. I tried not to be alive last week, and I didn't do it. That's great. Here, you should read this guy, or I guess finish the job. It's up to you, man. No one on this page cares. Never come back here. Thanks. Go find some help somewhere. Have you listened to any No. Remind me of my dad. I'm so sorry. No, you should listen to some Zappa. Yeah, I know. I have him behind me on vinyl. I have Hot Rats and I have Freak Out. What inspired you to have your studio look like that? I just paint for fun and it happened. It's a good thing. Great. No, you should. Yeah? Can you listen to my favorite movie score? Good question. It's The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. I have it behind me on vinyl. I always wondered, what are those arts on your walls? They're paintings I made. Can you listen to... No. Got it. Good. I like cats. Yeah. It was an okay show. They finally took it off Broadway, though. I don't know why you're talking about musicals, but it is a music page. I loved... This guy has everything on vinyl. No, I don't. I have what I like on vinyl. And you're asking me favorite movie score. So, I do have it on vinyl. I don't have any other... wait a minute. I don't have any others, but I do have that one. Oh, you got million, right on. I get it. Flipper's good. How are you doing? Good. How are you doing? Oh, dude, thank you so much. Did you see that? Dude, that is such a cool thing to say to me. I've never heard anyone say that to me. Thanks so much, Motorhead. Ooh, YouTube, I'm liking you. I had to go back and listen to the song. Wait, that's a good damn song. Dude, thank you so much. What did he say? See any good movies of late? Nouveau Vogue was excellent, but I don't really recommend it. Could you please sing? Nah, I don't do a good job of that. I mean, yeah, but I mean, just because I had 3 people say human things. Thanks, Beats. Opposed to being like completely bottom of the barrel curmudgeons. What artists do you think have the strongest regression from bad? How do you regress from bad to amazing? Curmudgeon, now there's a great song. All right. Can you do Hospital Girl? Yeah, I'll do it now. Favorite things about Portland? Weather. Favorite TV show? All right, at the moment it's Survivor. Any thoughts about Rise Against? They're good. I don't know, riffs you'd like, so you'll just ask bands you like. I don't know what you're talking about, but here. No, I didn't do a good job of that. People, he only talks poop and strum chords, can't sing against. I like your voice. Thanks. You seemed more like a Gossip Girl guy. You know, I did watch every episode of that show, and it was not a good show. But there was one moment in it that I thought was really interesting. And it's when one of the rich kids is talking to a kid who isn't wealthy. And he's like, let's give her $10,000. That'll change her life. That'll change her life. And I was like, wow, that's real. Like, that's his world, the character. He sees everybody. He knows. He knows his power. Anyway, I did see every show. I didn't like that show, though. It was terrible. I've seen every episode of Gilmore Girls. I don't like that show either. But I watched every episode. It went nowhere and it was terrible. Favorite video game is Def Jam Fight for New York. But yeah, so Gossip Girl, you got me, guy. But no, I like Survivor. Wow, Dad, it's weirdly impressive. I don't feel that way. There's a good joke from Gossip Girl. So the thing about Gilmore Girls is it's a musical creator. So Sebastian Bach from Skid Row was in there. Carole King was in there. Grant Lee Buffalo was in there. She had a ton of a lot of really amazing musical royalty. Blessed that show. But it didn't matter at the end of the day. It didn't matter. Very empty experience for me. Sonic Youth, love. Sinners was fine. No, I haven't heard nothing but these. Hey, Fip. Are you going to listen to more of Hev Abbeys? Yeah, I have another video coming out tomorrow. People are so mean on this app. Nah, they're just kids, dude. They're just kids. They're on spring break. That's what's going on. They're kids on spring break and their parents are probably, just don't have, I don't know. What's your favorite chord? Whatever your mom likes. Could I send a song review? I don't know. Talk to your parents. What's your favorite song you've listened to on TikTok? Sarah by Alex G. What do you think of Dr. House? I think your mother likes him. Terry, I'm going to have to remove you for asking that. I'm so sorry. Possibly permanently. I'm just going to remove you for 24 hours. We'll see how you do tomorrow. Slow Dive's very good. I liked Firefly Lane. Not sure what that is. You like salsa music? Yeah. Love the song Sarah. Me too. Can't visit your grave. I'm not going to have a grave. I'm going to let myself be eaten by animals. So you're right. You can't visit my grave. It's good and bad that TikTok loves you because there's a whole lot of trolls. TikTok's algorithm does not love me. I put out 4 videos a day. It's called work. If I didn't put out any videos, no one would be in here. The algorithm doesn't love me. But I'm very consistent, and I haven't missed a day in 4 years in like 4 months. So people visit because I'm very careful about what I post. You're welcome. It's not the algorithm. I mean, it is, but it isn't. Not the people in the live stream, it isn't. Then again, that didn't work for Instagram. What's your favorite guitar chord? I don't have one. All right, I'm going to play a couple more. And then I'm going to get going. Yeah. Your streak is going to end soon. Oh, right. Like he thinks I care. That's so funny. Another 11-year-old. Rhetoric. By the way, the trolls, if they do come here, it's because I pay attention to them. That's all there is to it. Do you like Title Fight? I do, but I like them less so today than I did yesterday. But I do like them, but I like them a little less. Smells Like Teen Spirit, please. Well, no, you asked too many times. Let me just remove you forever. I like the song Myself by Yeet. Can you do the song Headlights? I can, I'm not going to. We good? Thoughts on no. What about Dan? I love Daniel Johnston. Do you like living in Portland? I do, yeah. What about, yeah, he's fantastic. Yeah, new Kanye is fine. He's a little controversial, so I don't really want to talk about him. Have you heard of, no. Shame what happened to him. He, oh, well, I mean, if you're talking about Daniel Johnson, I mean, I guess so, but it was a long time coming. All right, so what am I going to play? Got any good shows lately? No. All right, I'm going to play Nylon. I haven't played that in a few days. By The Cure. Yeah. What are your thoughts on Rick Rubin? I don't have any. Can you bring your mom on stream? No, she's busy talking to your dad about your surgery tomorrow. So they're all coming after my mother now. I love that. Yeah, that's great. That's hilarious. Why does that make me smile? It's like, wow. How do I actually stop worrying what other people think? Name is Jay Krishnamurti. He's on YouTube. You're on YouTube right now. Look up Jay Krishnamurti and see if it's interesting to you. If it is, it's life-changing, food for thought. If it isn't, just keep suffering. Who's your favorite artist? Favorite artist? Your mother. Okay, here we go. I love Coltrane. I have Coltrane behind me on vinyl, man. I got some time to do, hopes and whatnot, perhaps you could come to, unless you feel I'm stringing you along. Communicating with two cups, two ropes, two trees, about 15 meters so. So hard or oops too late. Oh great. Time is time, it's getting its move on. I have to go, oh, but you're gone. And I'm strung out on a car, and I'm right on with nylon. About to break. Don't pull so hard or oops too late. Oh great. Time is time. It's getting its move on. I have to go alone, but you're gone. I'm strung out on cotton. You're right on with nylon. Time, it's getting its move on. Gonna move into like 2 more songs. We're just gonna keep burning through them. This is called the Lemon Elixir. The lemon elixir, acids, calm acids, and I'm on base. The lemon elixir, acids, calm acids, and I'm on base. Chasing fading dreams, tripping on the floors, pouring salt on to get my ride on, leaving ginger trails, moving slightly faster than snails. The lemon elixir, acids, calm acids, and I'm on base. The lemon elixir, acids, calm acids, and I'm on base. Now it's a dance, not a trance, so as to stay still. It's a dance, not a trance, so as to stay still. Me with acids and me with the bass. Leaving only a trace amount of soul. Oh, the lemon elixir. The lemon elixir, acids, calm acids, and I'm on base. The lemon elixir, acids, calm acids, and me without a trace. This is my song called Save Me Sometime. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, I thought we knew each other better than that. In fact, I thought we were right on track for a marriage of the minds and actions of all kinds. We secretly had other ideas to find. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, I thought we had each other's backs. Didn't want this to be the last laugh where we smashed all the plans. We could never take a step. There was no ground to sink our toes into. Save me some space in time. Save me some time. Never want to change what we had. It meant something then, but now it's sad. To clarify our crimes, we will both lose a stitch in time. And I said, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I thought when we drove out, we'd always make it back. Maybe we went too far. God will always act against a marriage of the mind. Actions all we smash all the plans. We'd never take a stand. There was no ground to sink our bones into. Save me some space in time. Save me some time. Pretty harsh 24 time out. 24 what? No, I didn't do that on purpose if that happened. I follow you. What happened? What was the TV show? I'm good, Zav. I know who they are. That was a mistake, Terry. Terry on YouTube. I don't know what that means. Oh, me. I did that today. Wait a minute. What did you ask about? Yo, Shep, good to see you. What's up? You like the band Yes? Yes. What did you ask about? I remember that now. Oh no, all right, all right. All right, anyway, I'm done for tonight. I was watching on YouTube. Oh yeah, that. Right. Yeah, that's trolls do that every day. And that's how they dig at me. Hey, I'm not going to say it out loud because other people will feed on it. But yeah, that's terrible. You should never, ever do that. And you've been following me for a long time, and I follow you. And the fact that you did that, I mean, what did you want me to do? Anyway, look, man, no offense, but don't do that. Okay, good. I'm going to go. TikTok, I'm out of here. I'll be back tomorrow. You guys have a good night. Okay. Yeah. No, I don't even want to know. Okay, yeah, this is all. Oh, YouTube's at least not too bad. I'm going to leave this on for a minute so you guys can say. Oh, Brandon, how can you not know Yes's talent if you're a musician? I'm going to leave this on a minute so you guys can say goodbye. Twitch, I'm going to say goodnight now. Be good. See you later. Bye, Ethan. Good night, surfing. You too, Freddie. Boom. And that's YouTube is left over now. Let's see. Okay. All right, YouTube, I'm out of here. You guys have a good night. I'll be back tomorrow. Good night, everyone.